Hello, everybody. I'm just going to take like a good 5 minutes and make sure everybody taps in, joins before I get started. Hope everybody is doing good today. Hello. Hello, everybody who's just now coming in. Welcome back to the Core Zone. We're going to get started in a few minutes. I'm just giving people time. How's everybody doing? All right, y'all, we're going to get started in like 2 more minutes. Welcome back to the Core Zone, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Everybody's doing all right? Welcome back to the Core Zone, everybody. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? I'm seeing more people come in. We're going to get started in a few minutes. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Core Zone. Hope everybody's having a happy Saturday. By the title of this video, you guys already know what we're going to be talking about. But yeah, I feel like calories deficit plays a big role in weight loss. And I'm just going to chat with you all and explain it a little bit more, because I feel like everybody on my channel is like, what kind of exercises and what kind of foods and things like that. But we're just taking it simple today. The only thing we're talking about is calories deficit. That's it. We're gonna, in the next live, we'll talk about food, we'll talk about exercises, but today is only what it is. All right. So I do want to ask you guys a question, and then I want you guys answers. All right. So the question is, if you burn more calories than you eat in a day, what happens? So I'm gonna say it again. If you burn more calories than you eat in a day, what happens? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Core Zone. How are you? So people are just now coming in. The question is, if you burn more calories than you eat in a day, what happens? And if you don't know the answer, it's okay. I'm going to explain it. And I have like a couple of notes in front of me, so that way I can be on track and really explain to y'all, really give y'all a good understanding of what calorie deficit is. All right, so if you burn more calories than you eat in a day, what happens? You lose fat, right? And that's called calorie deficit. Right, and that's what we're diving into today. So when people hear that word, calorie deficit, I feel like they think it's super technical, and you need to cut out everything you love. And if you cut everything out you love, you're going to be miserable. You're just going to just stop doing things that, that you was continuously to do every day. And if you think that you need to work out 5 hours a day, that's insane. If you work out 5 hours a day, you're going to burn out, which means you're just going to just stop everything that you've done because you're getting tired of it. And I feel like it's more about energy in versus energy out. It's simple math, but powerful results, right? And I feel like once you understand calorie deficit, you're going to start losing weight. And it's no more guessing. It's no more fake diets. It's just science that works. So another question I'm going to ask y'all is, before we get deep into what is calorie deficit, what is a calorie? And I want you guys' honest opinion. What is a calorie? I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to get everybody answers in. What is a calorie? I see a few people commenting. It is about food, yes. All right, so What is a calorie? A calorie is a unit of energy. We get calories from our foods and drinks. Just like someone said, pizza, you're absolutely right. We get calories from our foods. Our body burns calories all day to stay active, to stay moving, to digest our foods, and to think, right? You need food, you need energy. So, what do you guys think about this? Do you burn calories while you're sleeping, or do you burn calories by walking outdoors? Hello, 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 everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the Core Zone. So, you said both. Okay. What does everybody else think? Do you burn more calories by sleeping, or do you burn more calories by walking? So, you said both, and then you said walking for sure. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. Everybody get their answers in, because I want to know if you guys know. And it's okay if you're wrong. It's totally fine. All right, guys. So you do burn more calories while you're walking, of course, because movement burns more, which is very important. That's why, even though like every time I go live, if you watch my live all the time, you always hear me say movement is very important, because the more movement you have, the more calories you're going to burn. So now we can finally move on to what is calories deficit. What is a calorie deficit? Calorie deficit happens when you eat fewer calories than your body uses. It's the key to losing fat over time. Do you understand what I'm saying here? I'm going to explain it a little bit more. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Yes, and I agree with that. Even when you sleep, you burn calories. Yes, you do. But I'm saying if you burn more calories by walking, which is absolutely true, you're not wrong. And if you guys have any like health or fitness questions to ask me, I will be happy to answer. But if I do not know the answer to it, I'm going to let you know. All right, I'm not going to just leave you hanging. Because even though we are talking about a specific topic, if you have any other questions to ask me, you can. How do I feel about fasting? Um, it can be a challenge because you're stopping yourself from eating a certain period of time. Me personally, I am still trying not to eat after 8 p.m. because if you eat late at night and you go to sleep, it's hard for your food to digest. Rather, as if you stop eating a certain time just earlier in the day, then you don't eat late at night, then you'll feel really good. You'll have more energy the next day. How do you feel about fasting? Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. Hey, how are you? Yeah, so like I was saying, y'all, calorie deficit is it happens when you eat fewer calories than your body uses. It's the key to losing belly fat over time. So for an example, if you're eating 2,200 calories per day, if you burn 2,200 calories per day and you eat 1,800, then you're in a 400 calorie deficit. Yeah, so those of you who are just now tuning in by the title of this video, that's what we're going to be talking about today. And also, we're just going to be just chilling today as well. If you guys, it's the same thing. If you have been watching me live lately, we're just talking about health and fitness. If you guys want to share your fitness journey and, how's it going for you, I would love to know. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Core Zone. Excuse me. And that's true. Dancing, you're burning a lot of calories. If you're cleaning, you're burning a lot of calories. Just movement, period, you're burning calories. Hello, 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 everybody. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello, everybody. So, if you're still having trouble of what calorie is, hello, hello, hello. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? If you're still having trouble understanding what calorie deficit is, I actually have a little note, like a little example. How's everybody doing today? I'm seeing a lot of people come on here today. How's everybody doing? So I have an example to explain it a little bit more. You say you try to stay away from sweets, which is good. That also helps. Hello, everybody. All right, to explain it a little bit more, like I said, I have like a little example in front of me. So it goes like this. Picture your body as a fancy hotel. Every day the hotel runs on energy. It needs lights, it needs cleaning, it needs elevators running, guests moving around, right? And that's your daily calorie burn just to stay open. Now, let's just say the hotel usually gets a delivery of 2,000 calories worth of food in the kitchen. That's what you eat. But today you only ate 1,600. Only today 1,600 calories showed up. So as you know, the hotel still needs service. It still need guests and just to keep things going. So what does it do? It dips into the storage pantry, aka your body fat, right? And that makes up the difference. So that missing 400 calories, that's your calorie deficit. And every day the hotel runs that way, and it burns more from storage and slowly empties out the pantry, which leads to fat loss. So if you understand what I'm coming from. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? How are you? Welcome back to the core zone. Yes, you understand. Okay, good. So like I said in the beginning, don't think that you need to starve yourself. Don't think that you need to get a lot of exercise in. It's all about what you're eating. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Because you know me, I tell you guys all the time when I'm during my workouts, my live workouts. It doesn't matter how many exercises you do, how long you work out for. If you're not eating the right things or keeping up with your eating, it's just going to be a waste of a workout. So who here right now, who keeps up with how much they're eating? That's good. Keep it up. Keep it up. And to be honest, once you keep up with what you're eating, there's going to be days where you feel like you're starving because now you're training your body to eat this certain amount of calories. So I'm not saying it's easy. You're going to have times where it's like, okay, I'm going to just eat this and then I'm just going to just, all right, I'll start tomorrow or the next day, the next day, and the next day. It's easy to get caught up like that. And even if you have days where it's like, okay, I'm just going to just eat this and then tomorrow it's okay to have those days, right? But you just can't stay consistent with it. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? That's good. You're working on losing weight, but still be in shape, which is good. So what are you doing to stay in shape and to lose weight? Like how are you going about it? How often do you work out? Excuse me. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Core Zone. Um, Today, we're just talking about calorie deficit. But if you guys have any health or fitness questions, or if you want to share your fitness journey, how has it been going for you, we can also talk about that as well. Yeah, y'all. So, what I was just talking about was you have to keep track of what you're eating. And the question, this is a true or false question. So, true or false, can you still be in a calorie deficit and still eat pizza? We was just talking about this earlier. Those of you who were just tuning in earlier, we were just talking about that. But those of you who are just tuning in, can you still be in a calorie deficit and still eat pizza? True or false? Okay, someone said yes, yes. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of working out that you're doing, which is a good thing. As long as you're staying consistent and it works for you, that's all that matters. So, yes, you're absolutely right. It's true. You can be in a calorie deficit and still eat pizza. It's all about balance. All right, next question, true or false? Yeah. So, y'all know what y'all talking about. All right, now. Hello, everybody. I see a lot of people tuning in. Welcome back to the Core Zone. How's everybody doing today? Happy Saturday to everybody. Well, actually, the next question, we're just going to just ask a question, not a true or false. So, what is one sneaky way people ruin their calorie deficit? I'm going to ask it again. What is one sneaky way people ruin their calorie deficit? This is a good one. You said drinks. What kind of drinks? Explain it a little bit more. Those of you who are just now tuning in, the question is what's one sneaky way people ruin their calorie deficit? Oh, you said not tracking your drinks, not tracking what they're eating. Okay. What does everybody else think? Says eating junk food. Okay. Hello, hello, everybody. You said when the day goes on a day, but just eating and be like a little workout tomorrow and then don't work out in a month. So, what is one sneaky way people ruin their calorie deficit? Snacking without tracking, without keeping up. So, to the person that said not keeping up with what you're eating, that's absolutely true. If you're just snacking throughout the day, and it can be the littlest things, but if you're just snacking throughout the day, you're just adding more calories. Yes, you're absolutely right. Snacking in between meals, there's nothing wrong with snacking. It's just high calorie snacking, high calorie drinks, not paying attention to how many calories it is. Okay, that's good to know. Yes, and that's absolutely true as well. When around eating snacks and drinks, right? Eating and sitting down all day. Like I said, movement is everything. And you're going to hear me say that a lot because it's very important. As long as you're eating it and you're moving throughout the day, you're going to burn those calories. Hello, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? All right, y'all, I have 2 more questions. So the next question is, what's one way to add your calorie deficit without changing your foods? Oh, you said you worked out after work yesterday. Okay. What kind of workouts do y'all do? Do y'all do a lot of cardio, a lot of weight training? You said to train more, move more, work more. Okay. It's a good answer. Oh, you just started working out again, just looking for the motivation. I get it. It can be rough starting out. I remember me starting my fitness journey. Staying consistent is, I'm not going to lie and say that it's easy. You just have to just keep showing up no matter how you feel, but you got this. And I have plenty of exercises on my channel. So if you're looking for no equipment exercises, stepper workouts, ab workouts, it's there. So Pamela, you said reduce the portion size to control calorie deficit. Okay. I'm going to answer the question. So, yeah, so okay. So the question was, what is one way to add to your calorie deficit without changing your food? And you guys was right. More movement, more steps, more exercising, more walking. Pamela, you said. Okay, so you do a lot of walking when you're at work, which is good, which is really good. You have to stay moving. You have to. Even if you don't have equipment, walking, that's the best thing. There's no excuses. I'm so tired of people having, I don't have a gym, I don't have equipment. You can move around, you can walk around. It's okay. Am I a breakfast person? Yes, absolutely. Okay, you work out at home now, but when you work downtown, you walked a lot too, trying to. Yeah, I feel like I'm more comfortable working out at home. I understand. Working out at home, you're definitely more comfortable and you can work out whenever time you want to work out. You don't have to worry about anybody else looking at you, you know. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Core Zone. Yes, absolutely. You can definitely motivate yourself that you can do it. There's plenty of times where I feel like I do not feel like working out today. I don't feel like getting up, doing anything. But I always ask myself, why did I start in the first place? He said, you see me doing workouts in the morning. I'm definitely going to try some of your videos. You look like you knew what you was doing. Yes. So those of you who don't know, I work out in the morning. I work out 5 days a week, 45 minutes, but every Wednesday is an hour. So in the morning at 7 a.m., I have my mini stepper workouts. And I know most of you probably have mini stepper just sitting in the corner collecting dust. Make sure you bring out that mini stepper and work out with me. All right. A 30 minutes mini stepper workout. And then at 7:45, I have my 150 and 15 challenge where we do 150 reps in 15 minutes. And like I said, it's a challenge. If you cannot complete the full 150 reps, fine. If you can only do 50 reps, if you can only do 100 reps, even 5 reps, you gave it a try. You just have to keep working until you get to 150 reps. No, you didn't miss the late night Core Zone After Dark. That's at 8 p.m. tonight. That's tonight. So you didn't miss it. All right. Last question, everybody. The last question. Which burns more calories? 30 minutes of weightlifting or 30 minutes of running? Which burns more calories? 30 minutes of weightlifting or 30 minutes of running? All right, Brooke, I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Core Zone. Yes, please make sure you check out my channel. There's a lot of workouts on here. So you're saying 30 minutes of weightlifting. Which burn more calories, 30 minutes of weightlifting or 30 minutes of running? You said 30 minutes of push-ups. All right, so the answer is running, 30 minutes of running, but weightlifting builds muscles, which helps in the long run. Yes, like I said, running, you do burn lots of calories, but with weightlifting, you build muscle. And I talked about that before. The more weight that you use, the more muscle you're going to build. You said you like push-ups. There's nothing wrong with push-ups. You are building muscle when you're doing push-ups because you're using your body weight when you're doing push-ups. You're using your upper body, using your core, using your lower body. Yes, you're so welcome. I feel like these trivia questions are also teaching me things and also teaching y'all things. And if you guys have anything to say about it, just let me know in the comments. Any questions that you have that you want to know. Or you can also teach me stuff as well, because I'm still learning each and every day. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Can I do a pistol squat? No, actually. I've tried to do that a couple of times and I feel like my leg was about to just break. Like, I guess I don't really work my lower body like that. I'm more of a core person, but I'm pretty sure if I was to really focus on my lower body, I can definitely do one. Yeah. And also, everybody, later on tonight at 8 p.m., I have another show coming up, and it's called The Core Zone After Dark. And you have to be a member, but I'm going to be doing try-ons and you guys to get to know me a little bit more. Yes, I'm so glad that you got the adjustable weighted vest. And you got a lot of things, a weighted vest, a weight bench, and barbell plates. Okay. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my lives. Like I said, I go live every morning. And guys, if you do miss the morning workouts, it's okay. The video will be posted after, so you're not missing anything. All right. Do you guys have any other health or fitness questions? Like today, like I said today, we just covered on what is calorie deficit. And I'm seeing y'all are interested in these trivia questions. So next time when I do this, I'm definitely going to have more trivia questions. So you said, how about the amount of protein to eat? So you do not snack. We will talk about that in another video. That is a good question, by the way. That would be a great topic to speak on, because I do get a lot of questions about like what kind of foods to eat to keep you full so you don't overeat. But what I could answer is that a good source of proteins are chicken, turkey, tofu, salmon, tuna, things like that. Yes. So I would definitely keep that question in mind. Let me actually write that question down so I won't forget it. Because I definitely want to help you guys succeed in your fitness journey. So you said, because it's so easy to say, yeah, eat protein, eat protein. It's good for you. It's going to help you build muscle and it's going to fill you up. But it's like, how much protein should I eat? I like to write stuff down. That's why I love to just write. So just to wrap things up, calorie deficit isn't about starving yourself. Don't starve yourself, because when you start starving yourself, you start to lose muscle mass. You start to lose your muscles. You start to get weak, have no energy. It's all about being smart with your energy, move more, eat mindful, and stay consistent. You said you think how to control stress and not to snack while being helpful. I mean, if you're stressed and you just want to eat things, drinking lots and lots of water helps as well. As you can see, I got water right here. Drinking lots of liquids helps, fills you up. What meats do I like to eat? I like to eat chicken, turkey, beef, pork, but mostly chicken and turkey. Yes, you're absolutely right. Cutting down on carbs. So I feel like drinking lots of water definitely helps your skin. Yes, that's a whole nother topic of how much water to drink. Because I know I definitely need a lot of water. All the sweating that I do, I need to stay hydrated. Water is just, it's funny because if you drink too much water, like you said, it lowers your salt level. If you don't have enough water, it's crazy. So that would definitely be another topic. And yo, if you do not like the taste of water, you can jazz it up. You can add lemons, you can add mint, you can add cucumbers, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. Like I said, that's a whole nother topic. So many things that you can do with water. What is your go-to steak to cook at home? Ribeye or T-bone? I barely cook steak. Like I said, I mostly eat chicken and turkey. Yes, I totally agree with you. I sometimes, just a little bit, eat pork, but like I said, I mostly eat chicken and turkey and salmon and tuna, just fish. Yes, I did. If you guys are been on my channel for a while, I did a smoothie. You guys can go check it out. I love making spinach smoothies. Yeah, so I'm absolutely a big fan of making my own smoothies. And I used to use milk in my smoothies, but that's just more calories. So now I just like to add water in my smoothies. Do you guys like to make smoothies? Your own smoothies? Excuse me. Excuse me. And that's another thing. If you feel like snacking, just put away the junk food for a little bit and just make a healthy smoothie. That's always a good replacement. Try not to add a lot of fruit in it because it's going to be a lot of sugar. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I want to ask you guys for the next time we do this, the core conversations. The next topic that I'm thinking about is we're going to stay on calorie deficit, but I think we should talk about how do you create a calorie deficit. Now that you guys know what a calorie deficit is, how do you create one? Am I excited for Corazon After Dark tonight? I am. I really am. I'm so excited. I haven't done a try on haul in a long time. And the pieces that I have, I am so excited to show you guys. Oh, those of you who are just now tuning in, what is a calorie deficit? A calorie deficit happens when you eat fewer calories than your body uses. And when you do that, it's just the key to losing body fat over time. So that's what calorie deficit is. If you guys have any other questions about calorie deficit, that would be a great time to put it in the comments below. But yeah, I think the next topic that we're going to be talking about is how do you create a calorie deficit? What do you guys think? What other topics do y'all want to talk about? Because I feel like there's so much to know about calorie deficit, so many topics that you can talk about. And I also feel like it's the most important topic in weight loss. It plays a huge role in weight loss. And like I said earlier, once you understand calorie deficit, it's just going to help you so much in your fitness journey. Because if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to burn fat, or if you're just trying to get more control over your body goals, having a calorie deficit is the way to go. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing from the UK? Wow, from the UK. Welcome back to the core zone. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up. We're gonna end this live in like a few minutes. Hello from the Caribbean. Welcome back to the core zone. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. And like I said, y'all, you guys are teaching me things. I'm teaching you things. And we're just vibing, right? Getting to know each other a little bit more. I'm definitely going to keep this core conversations up. Did you guys enjoy this live today? I hope that y'all enjoyed this live today. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this live. I appreciate everybody for coming on here today. I hope you learned something today. And just remember that calorie deficit isn't about starving yourself. It's about being smart with your energy and move more, eat mindful, and just stay consistent. Okay? Yeah, so I'm going to keep up with these core conversations. Later on tonight at 8 p.m., I am going to be doing the Core Zone After Dark, where I'm going to be doing some sexy try-on hauls, and you guys get to know me a little bit more, and we're just going to have fun. Like I said, you do need to become a member to join the Core Zone After Dark, but I promise you it's worth it. But everything you need to know is going to be on my channel. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. But yeah, I had fun. I hope you guys have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.